Hi Meg, Sam, and Jerica. I hope you all are having a great trip out there on the road. And it's this beautiful weather here. I think it's been raining all day, or it'll be kind of raining off and on. And so I just realized this is probably the first time you've actually seen what I look like. So this is what I look like. I realized that when after COVID and people came back, we had the mask off briefly, and I was like, oh, that's what you look like. It's like, oh, some new students who I got during COVID, I was like, I would pass you on the street and not even recognize you. Anyway, so what we're here for today, guitar. So cool. I have 4 things I want to touch base on with you today. They're in the list right here. I was going to go right down it. You have any questions at the end, feel free to shoot me back a message, email, video, what have you. I don't mind answering anything at all or going over anything again. So first thing is I want you to review sitting position this week. And obviously there's a lot of information on this page. It's kind of a recap of everything we've done so far. So don't feel you have to get through everything all in one day. Like maybe make one day like a sitting position day, and then another day like a thumb day or a finger review day. So don't feel like you have to do everything all in one go, or you'll do the whole shebang. So first thing, review sitting position. Have him stand in statue for 10 seconds. Let's see here. You can see me. So footstool there, and you'll have him stand in statue for 10 seconds. I'll back up a little bit further so I'm not right up against the camera. So you stand in statue for 10 seconds, right? Then what you can do here in this is you do the distraction game like we did before. So you can have him stand there and be like, okay, 10 seconds, and you guys will like do all kinds of, you can interview him. That's another fun one you can do. Go, okay, Sam, what's your favorite kind of ice cream? And he has to stay absolutely still and can't move. And you go, hey Sam, should we go color now? Oh, I think there's a dump truck outside. There's a red fire truck out there too. You want to go see it? And he has to be very still. 10 seconds, and after that, you can usually want to flood you with answers. So you can practice that, and then making sure that his left leg moves towards the footstool. So here, in this one, you can do like a mirroring game. So you can maybe like you can stand in front of him and see if you can follow with the same foot, moving back and forth from feet together to foot next to the foot. You can't see, I suppose, but like what I'm doing right here is foot here and foot over to the footstool. So foot here. Sorry, it's like Blair Witch. And foot to the footstool. Here, foot to the footstool. And see, like you roll a die or something, and go, okay, you have to do it 5 times in a row, the same as me, and then he would get some sort of like game piece or something, or action figure or whatever you have, or whatever works for you. Next thing, review, make sure, and here, and then launch pad, and then up, and then launch pad. Same thing, you can do like a mirroring game. I don't think I did that one with him yet, but that seems to work pretty well. Cool. Next thing to practice is make sure thumbkin, right? So review thumbkin, because that's thumbkin, all the fingers. That's super important that they remember what they're all called. It's not as intuitive like, oh, like ring finger. He doesn't wear a ring, so I suppose that one's not as intuitive for some of the kids. But anyway, so you can maybe do a review of thumbkin. Where is thumbkin? Where is thumbkin? Here I am. Here I am. Quick, thumbkin to the dot. And I can remember what color dot he picked. But you can do where is thumbkin? Where is thumbkin? Here I am. Quick, put him on the dot. Parachute. Right. So dot, parachute, and then reach out with his pointer man and go hands behind your back. Where is pointer man? Where? Oh, here he is, right here. Right? Oh, can he moon hop? Right? And oh, he did a great moon hop. Here's a game piece. But here's another reward. Right? Oh, we're over halfway there. We got 3 game pieces so far. We need 5, and we're gonna do a fun game after this. We'll go color or something, or watch your favorite show. I recommend. Well, my son watches Paw Patrol. I'm sure you know all about that. We had that conversation last time. So where is where is Pointer Man? Oh, here he is. Can Pointer Man find the G string, the 3rd string? So 1, 2, 3. Can he find the G string? Ooh, cool. And then see how many times you can do that. Oh, we got 4 game pieces. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. We're almost ready to go do some coloring. We have one more thing to do. All right, you ready? Where is Thumbkin? Here he is. Place him on the dot. Parachute. Uh-oh, remember Pointer Man? Can Pointer Man moon hop on the G string? Nice, here's your another game piece. All right, let's go do something fun. Let's do something else, right? See right there? That might take 5 or 10 minutes in little kid time. As you know, they kind of get, you know, go back and forth with the activity. But that's a good one. That'd be a good use of your time right there, practicing that, getting that table. So I call this tabletop. And you'd have him go to the dot, parachute, and then reviewing the separate, right? Because he's only 4, right? So one step at a time, one thing at a time. Review that thumb. Get that thumb on there. And then once you review that thumb, oh, get that Pointer Man. You know, Pointer Man by himself, maybe do some Pointer Man moon hops. Right? Oh, can he hop on the G string? Oh, let's parachute. Can he hop on the G string? And that seems to work right there. So that'd be kind of a fun thing for you guys, for everyone to do with this one. Doing a combination between thumb and forefinger, thumb and Pointer Man. And then, yep. And also with left hand, if you want to do some activities with left hand, you can do clink, clink, clink. So remember, draw the dot on his finger. You can call it bullseye, whatever. I mean, it can be anything really. It can be a target, whatever he responds to. Sometimes people try to draw like little like funny things on there, like smiley, like really tiny smiley faces or something. I don't know if you can draw that small. And so make sure to do clink, clink, clink. Roll the die. Ooh, we got a 3. Give me 3 clink, clink, clinks. Clink, clink, clink. Don't worry about the pinky too much. The pinky comes a little bit later when we start doing pinky push-ups, when we actually get him in position. So the pinky don't fret too much about right now. That'll come. So clink, clink, clink with the. Now if he wants to do it, you know, go for it, right? I wouldn't say no, but I wouldn't force it. Clink, 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 right? Making sure it's perfect circles and right on the bullseye. And then make a big deal if it's a circle, right? Because we want circle fingers. Other thing too, I know kids don't always like it, but you gotta keep those fingernails short too. I know sometimes it's like my son, it's like holding out a greased pig, trying to clip through his nails. I thought almost like blind, I like put his leg over here and then clip his toenails. And I do it because they're like super jagged and like he's like cut himself with them. And so I have to actually like, don't look. And I know that's not the most pleasant experience, so I know some kids aren't too into having nails clipped, but anyway. And then the matching game, you can do that too. So hands behind your back, and then go on your mark, get set, and oh, Pointer Man, see if you can Pointer Man behind your back and bring him out. And you do one hand at a time if he's having trouble with that. Try to really focus on Ring Man though, because that's the one that will be the first finger to come out. And if you need to do like spooky fingers, that's a good one this time of year. Oh, can you give me spooky fingers and wiggle your spooky fingers? Can you wiggle your spooky ring finger? And then can you wiggle your spooky middle finger? Oh, and do like a zombie, and you got your spooky pointing finger and then thumbkin if you want. You can do that. That's a fun game too. And then there's a little tune that I like to have some of the kids do. It's called People on the Bus. It's a cute little thing. It solidifies everything in the sitting position, getting them from like statue all the way to like getting guitar in position, which we're ultimately aiming for. I was going to give you today the Shut the Door, but that one I kind of want to watch you do. It's fine, like maybe on a Zoom call or something. But basically the maneuver is you're here. There you go. The maneuver is that you're here in sitting position, you got your foot on the footstool right here, get your launch pad, got your rocket ship right here, and then the maneuver is this here. And that can be kind of tricky because people can kind of, I've seen people do like even full adults will be like, what? This way? And there's a little bit of tweaking to it, so we'll save that for next week. So the first thing is People on the Bus, and you can do it without the guitar for right now. You know what, actually, you probably hang out. He's giving his guitar. And go, people on the bus go up and down. So he's on his launch pad. Up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, I have no shame. I'll do like sing on video and put it on YouTube. Up and down and all through the town. So make sure you do that little finger thing. The kids like to do that. And then next part of it is the driver on his bus puts his foot on the gas. Foot on the gas. Foot on the gas. The driver on the bus puts his foot on the gas. All through the town. Next will be the doors open and shut. That's next week though. So you can start that song with him too. Cool. I know I covered a lot of material in there, but there's a little bit of everything. And at this point, we're kind of making sure like left hand gets attention, right hand gets attention, and starting with a little song, "People on the Bus," and then getting him to play some notes on his guitar. Great, so there it is. Like I said, if you have any questions for me, don't hesitate to shoot me over a message, or just let me know everything's a-okay and vacation's going well. Make sure everyone's doing okay. Well, perfect. So I'll see everyone at your lesson time next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.